Well, welcome everyone. This week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and I have the one and only Mike Dittmar uh, with me, who is a teacher, to talk about not just Teacher Appreciation Week, but teaching in the time of coronavirus and what it's like. So thanks for being here, Mike.
Hey, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. Well, tell me, first of all, you're teaching remotely, you're doing e-learning. Well, how's it going?
It's going, I think, the best it can. I got to give hats off to our administration. We had about 1 day notice, and we met, and we got everything as ready as possible. People went in weekends. We came in on Monday was the last day, and they've been working overload, cooking meals and delivering meals for kids and delivering books and stuff. And so the administration at our school has been awesome, and probably in all schools. And then I know the teachers worked hard, and we got as ready as possible. So we did our best.
I did realize at the beginning, tell us about your school. You're in Joe Daviess County. What what level school?
So I am River Ridge High School, Elizabeth and Hanover, and we're the Wildcats.
Go Wildcats. I'm a Wildcat. I'm a Northwestern Wildcat.
I love it. And in Joe Daviess County, and and I teach juniors and seniors history and government. So I love this. This is awesome.
Awesome. Yes. I do want to tell you, Bob tells you need to shave.
Which Bob? My uncle or Bob?
Yes.
So
your uncle.
My uncle. Well, I'm the coronavirus. I haven't had a haircut. I have some wings and scruffy and so, but everyone else is like that too. We're doing the best.
So how has your curriculum evolved teaching online? You teach government, and how are you doing it remotely?
Well, I'm trying to keep it as the same as possible. So I have a little bit of advantage. My master's degree is on online learning. So my class was already blended. So I just shifted it all the way, but I meet with the kids 3 times in the morning between 9 and 11, and then I'm available from 1 to 3 in the afternoon, both times. So same time. So the kids are tending to sleeping in, so the afternoon classes are a little better. And then I just go over quick notes. I don't drone on it because you can't do that, but ask for questions. And then I don't want to promote a product, but we're all using Google Classroom, which is phenomenal. It's free. We already use it in our school. It's school-wide. So just switching over using that it's been really well for us. So
cool. And how are you staying connected with students, with other teachers? Like, how is that part of it going?
We're using Google Hangouts has a chat feature built in, so we're using that. In fact, I'm meeting with them later tonight to do scholarship applications for our River Ridge Teachers Union. So we're doing it that way. A lot of emails, a lot of phone calls. Kids, I can send emails out to the kids. I can post on the stream, and then we had obviously some problems. Some of the kids weren't engaging, and all of us teachers worked together on making a list, and our principal called them personally or called the parents personally. And man, all of a sudden they were back online working again. So it's just been a great team effort. I mean, it's been a struggle, but it's going really well.
That's great to hear, that just like the whole school's in it together and making sure nobody's falling behind or falling out, that's awesome.
The communication by email is great. So
good. One thing that I think this coronavirus experience has created is just an increased appreciation for teachers, for what you do.
I've had several emails from parents saying, "Man, I respect you even more," because they're at home teaching their kids, and like I have it easier because the high school kids are pretty good, but they're online. They can do a lot of themselves. But I have 4 kids, and some are younger, and it's a struggle. I mean, because they need the parents right over their head hovering, and of course the teachers are trying to teach, and if you do online classes with 20 first graders, it's so as much as I said it's going great, I'm sure there's some elementary teachers rolling their eyes at me saying this is and it's true. It's just the older they get, the easier it is online. The younger, I'm sure that's a whole different animal. So
yeah, we do have one question. how do you create 100% response from students? Is that something that you're going for? I mean, you talked about it with the principals calling students, but do you have 100%?
No, we're real high,
Mhm.
real high. But it's funny. My wife's a teacher too, and we've said this. The same kids that were engaged when we were face-to-face classroom are still engaged, and the kids that we have problems getting to and relating to are the ones that are having here. So it translates almost 100%. So
Yeah. Another question from Steve. He's asked, "How's teaching your own 4 kids working out?"
well, I have to tell you the truth. My wife is doing a lot of that. She's doing a lot of that. So she's doing a great job. So
it's teamwork.
Yeah.
And one question I really want to pick your brain on: how can people support teachers during this time, Mike?
Well, I don't know. That's a tough question. I just think, like some of the emails that we've had with parents and stuff, it's, just we're one team. We're not mad at if the parents are working and they don't get to it late at night. That's fine. It just work together as one team and understand that this is all new for everybody. Most teachers don't have a background in online learning, and we're learning. And thinking of one of my kids' classes, from what they started in March and to where they are now, the teachers figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
And it just we're all learning. So just be patient and I'm a big believer in online learning. Obviously, they're still learning. Don't think, oh, my kid, this is a waste. Because I've had those emails. This is a waste. No, keep them engaged. They'll learn. They'll learn.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Awesome. Well, I'm really glad that we got to have this conversation, Mike, and it's an honor to get to appreciate what you do and share that with everyone listening. And we have one more question. Is there a good Wi-Fi coverage in internet service in Joe Daviess County? That's
there. If I can brag, there is. As I'm also the mayor of Elizabeth, and we fought real hard a couple years ago to get fiber from our local provider, Joe Carroll Energy, and we are helps. So one thing that they did too, and we did, we have put 2 hotspots in town. So for families that don't have high Wi-Fi, they could come and sit in the park or sit in their car, and they can access everything for free. And we're real proud of that. It was pretty cool. Help the kids.
That's awesome, Mike. Yeah, I've read quite a lot about how there's concerns between inequities of if someone does, like if a kid doesn't have the access to technology or internet or those kinds of things, then it's been a really hard experience for them online.
It is, and I know like with the high school, I had it made because before I went over it, they all had their phones and everything works on their phones. But like my wife's school, they gave out laptops to every kid, so every kid had. If you did have an inequality, and you got a laptop, and then you could go to a free spot and you could still do it. It's a little harder, you have to leave your house, but it was still possible. So
yeah,
awesome. I think every school, everyone did what they could.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining the live interview today, and thank you everyone who's watching. It's great to celebrate Teachers Appreciation Week, and thanks for all you do.
No, thank you. And, I personally thank all the teachers out there and the kids for trying hard, and, the parents, because I think of all of us,
yeah,
they got the biggest eye opener, and they've been doing great too. So thank everybody.
Yeah, it's like you said, we are a team in this education thing right now.
It has to be. There's no other way to do it.
Yeah. So, well, thank you, everyone. It's great to be with you tonight. Mike, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, we'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.